Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, watch later, download, and leave feedback about this reading. And please check out my other videos, all right? I started putting them in folders, but I do collective energy, DMDF, Zodiac, and any channeled messages that I receive. Okay, thank you so much again for being here. I hope you all had an amazing day today. And I'm going to start with the angel prayers just to kind of see what is the current message that we need to be getting today. Thank you so much to the universe for any messages of clarity and understanding for us at this moment. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. Messages. Okay, all right, so we have you are protected. So Archangel Michael, he's really present, and I wear his bracelet, so he very strong energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people that I can trust and love. And Archangel Gabriel, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity. Okay, so someone's needing to speak up, making sure that their throat chakra is open and ready to speak the truth and having a support system and just feeling protected. So if someone out there has been feeling a little lonely or just out of these sorts, dealing with Mercury going direct, this is the message from our archangels that you are protected and that you are they are helping you. So just speak up with integrity. And then you also have the miracle of forgiveness and the miracle of nature. So Archangel Jeremiah saying, thank you for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Someone's needing to do some forgiveness of themselves as well. And then thank you for helping me reconnect through nature and fresh air. Someone may be needing to get out and get some fresh air. You know, it is the winter time if you're getting this message then. And a lot of people are kind of cooped up in the home. This might be a time to not feel as if you're unsafe and just to get out and get some fresh air, especially during the evening hours is really good for you as well. It's nice to connect with the moon energy right now. And if you have any wishes that you'd like to make, this is a great time to go ahead and start getting those together and start just kind of deciding what you want to wish for. Okay, you're always welcome to wish. The sun is still in Sagittarius. The moon right now is in Aries, and the Mercury is also in Sagittarius. So what you think is what can be of luck. Okay, I said in a video before that now is the time of, if you're thinking about luck, then the magic will also help create that luck. Okay, so right now Pisces is in Mars and the way that we act and the things that we do, and Mercury is in Sagittarius, the way that we think. So thinking about luck and magical, having the magical appear with that Mars energy. Okay, so really a good time right now, like I said, to go ahead and try and get your wishes, your dreams, your miracles you want to have, and really just have the faith that they are going to happen if they're in your best interest. Okay, so these are from the archangels, Gabriel, Jeremiah, and Archangel Michael. So yes, if you're just not feeling like you have a lot of people to trust, just know that these are the energies and that you are more than welcome to ask them to be present with you if you're going through some difficult times. Okay, you guys? So we will leave them out here. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get on with the love reading. I'm sure you guys want to know what's up with the heart space, what's been going on with our counterparts or soulmates or life partners or people that we're interested in if you're not with someone right now or if you're in separation. Okay, let's see. So this is really going to be for people that are still kind of looking or waiting or wondering who is coming towards them. Okay, thank you so much to my spirit squad for being here and present during this reading. All right, well, that jumped. New love. Okay, so a new person is stirring someone's romantic feelings. Okay. All right. Interesting. I'll get some clarification. Get some more messages, love messages, religious factors, and attraction. So there are some religious factors influence. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, and you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So just staying in the present. But someone's has a love life, or someone's coming into your life, and they might have a little bit different. Or it's just not to say that it's different. It's just saying it's influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So if you're still kind of going through, wondering, which way is which, like if you're questioning this new spiritual side of yourself and trying to find a balance between your religious and your spiritual side, I feel like reaching out to some trustworthy friends and, just seeing if you have a community of people that might be able to help you, and also with just meditating as well, getting out in nature, because you do have the miracle of nature card. So I feel like maybe needing to get out in nature, also with the attraction, she's out smelling roses. I feel like this towards you that might have the same interest or the same journey as you, or just kind of reaching out to your friends and seeing and just kind of seeing who else might be going through this awakening, and just having some type of support system, guys. You don't have to be alone. Okay. Any more messages from the love angels? Okay. Ooh, that jumped. Worth waiting for. Uh-oh, someone's worth waiting for, though. Maybe you're worth waiting for, or they are worth waiting for. Okay, but it's the divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so we're going to get some clarification about these cards here, and let's see where that will take us. Looking for my Crystal Visions deck. I love this deck because it has a lot of psychology into the deck. So it goes a little bit deeper, and I'm definitely someone that likes to go a little bit deeper there. Okay, so with new love, thank you, Spirit God. Can we get some explanation to new love? Any clarification to new love? New love. Any messages for new love? So nothing on new love yet. Let's go to religious factors. Religious factors. Any clarification for religious factors? And understanding or clarification to religious factors. Okay, yep. Well, that makes sense. The Two of Wands jumped out. So yeah, really needing to decide. And with the fact that it says your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, I feel like this card with the Two of Wands, that does make sense that you are possibly kind of looking at both angles of a situation, and I'm trying to set some intentions, not knowing, how to set those intentions, if you're setting them on a more religious factor or a spiritual factor that could give you some, but the Ace of Wands. So you will be getting some type of clarity, and you will have some beginning. Okay. All right. And, you might have met someone more that's, again, more religious, and then you're more spiritual, but there's going to be some type of beginning. It could be in love, because again, you're trying to make some decisions, and I feel like you're going to get some answers that are going to come to you, and it's going to all make sense eventually. And we'll get it more clear. Attraction. Do you have any messages for attraction? Spirit, thank you so much for any messages for attraction. Okay. So for attraction, we have the Eight of Swords. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the Eight of Swords energy there, it's a thought process, law of attraction, and really just needing to come out of some self-sabotage of situations, and just know that once you can get out of this, that an abundance of some sort can come in. But if you continue to stay in this Eight of Swords energy, you're going to keep getting that type of energy, attracting that type of energy. Get one more card for attraction. And Eight of Swords, clarify. Attraction and Eight of Swords, clarify. Attraction and Eight of Swords, clarify. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles energy could be a Virgo or Leo. But there's some type of message, or someone maybe that's wanting to communicate with you. in the third dimension, I feel like, but you might just still kind of be getting out of some old situations or some old hurt, not really seeing clearly that you can attract whatever you want. Give me one more message for the attraction. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Okay. Yep, Seven of Wands. So yeah, you kind of are you know, feeling like your back's up against the wall with some situations. Maybe you've got some other things you're dealing with right now, and you may not be wanting love, but I feel like attraction is just saying that, you know, it's, you got to enjoy this moment, okay? Because you're thinking of the past, you might be thinking of the future too much, and you may just not even see this Nine of Pentacles energy want to come towards you with a message. But something's wanting to come in, someone's wanting to you know, speak with you, or maybe even come in and help you of some sort. But right now you're still kind of in the past and in the future of some situations, or feeling like, you know, a lot of people are against you and not seeing who's for you right now. And like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, that's Virgo Leo energy. So that could be someone maybe trying to come in and give you some type of help with the way you're feeling like this. So you don't have to feel like everyone's against you, because usually when you have the Eight of Swords energy, you know, sometimes that's just your own illusions of things. And then, but the Seven of Swords is you kind of know, or you think you know, who is kind of like not on your team, but you can make people your allies, you know, like they don't have to, everyone's not your enemy, you know, you are your own enemy at times, but not everyone you feel like is against you is really against you. It's just the way you perceive things. Okay. So you've got to get out of the Eight of Swords energy and start really just kind of, you know, taking the blindfolds off and seeing things more clear. Okay. And again, like I said, it could have been because you're kind of control and religious and just kind of scared to take a leap of faith and to kind of start a new beginning. And so you're kind of going backwards instead of going forward, and you feel like everyone's coming against you, and there's a lot of stress possibly in your life. But it's like you got to let down some of these burdens and allow other people to come in and help you. Okay, worth waiting for. Can we get some clarification for worth waiting for? Thank you so much. Worth waiting for. Okay, Five of Wands. Okay, so oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so we have Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands came first, and then Judgment. Okay, so yeah. So needing to get out of this conflict, you know, it says worth waiting for. Maybe you're fighting with someone, and there's some, maybe you're in conflict with someone, and needing to really just kind of settle something, or you're in conflict until something is settled. You know, some decisions are still, lots of decisions still needing to be made. They could be with your romantic life. They could be with your career, or what you just, they just could be some family issues as well. But there's some fuckery going on with the Five of Wands, and you know, fighting with yourself, fighting with other people, again, because you have a lot of wand energy right now. And like I said, Aries is in the moon right now, so a lot of stuff is making you feel like that's that Mars energy, that war. Okay, so you're feeling a warlike mentality, you know, especially in it being in the moon right now. So a lot of things have you feeling like you have to fight or defend a situation, but just make sure you're not really starting the conflicts. Okay, and then the Judgment is needing to really just decide if you're going to keep conflicting with these people, or if you're just going to finally just let some stuff go and just know that you don't have to win the battle, but you win the war. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way to say it, but there just needs to be some judgment. There needs to be closure to some situations. And again, the Five of Wands means that something needs to come to an end, and you've probably been going through it a couple of times, like second round type of energy, you know, second chances to kind of resolve some situations, and having some decisions to make, you know, and kind of unsure of what decision to make, have a lot of responsibilities you could be juggling. But it looks like decisions that you have to make could be dealing with your love life and this Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces energy. So, you know, you could maybe deciding between this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Cups energy as well. That are worth waiting for, or they're coming towards the worth waiting for. Maybe they've been waiting. They're both slow moving energies. Maybe it's been taking some time. Maybe you've been conflicting with the Knight of Pentacles, and then you feel like you just have a lot of decisions to make with this Knight of Cups, or maybe this Knight of Cups has a lot of decisions to make, but there needs to be some type of judgment or some type of decision to be made, and it could be dealing with your heart space. So, but you're worth waiting for, or it says they're worth waiting for. But again, divine timing, you could just be getting a little bored or impatient. Yeah, because, the Judgment card is needing, and conflicts are coming up and you're just not knowing how to resolve some situations. But there's two energies coming towards each other, or towards this worth waiting for. Okay. So it's like you're trying to attract something and you've had some people walk away because, you weren't ready for some situations, but looks like they could come back around with the worth waiting for. They could be, second chances, like I said, but you might go through conflicts with this Knight of Pentacles and need to make a decision about this person. Okay. Or maybe there was some situations in the past that, this Knight of Pentacles, you didn't want this energy towards you, okay? Because every time it came towards you, there was conflict. So you needed to make a decision. You have a lot of options to make. And then, of course, the Knight of Cups energy is coming towards you. That could be Aquarius or Pisces energy, or anyone for that matter that's emotional, wears the heart on the sleeve, the knight in shining armor kind of person. So that person might be waiting on you to make a decision on them, or you might be waiting on them to make some decisions, but there's a lot of options for one of you guys, okay? All right, and then we have this Knight of Wands. So it looks like, wow. So also a Knight of Wands energy coming towards you as well, or coming towards the situation. A lot of knights, lots of communication, basically. So the Knight of Wands, that's a Sagittarius, Scorpio, or it could be anyone that's got a lot of fire in their chart, or just kind of has that go-getter, ready to kind of take action, fast moving, might come in a little quicker with some communication than the Knight of Cups energy. Because like it says, there's Seven of Cups is a lot of options. So I see 3 different situations, but this Knight of Pentacles energy might be bringing in some conflict because maybe they have other situations and other things going on, and you're trying to decide, but get some clarity about it. But this Knight of Wands is also, looks like a lot of knights, a lot of communication, a lot of messages, maybe a lot of suitors are, trying to get with you, but you're needing to make some decisions and some clarity, and you're juggling a lot of these men or women in this situation right now, but you're worth waiting for. So if any of these energies are not patient, I feel like they can move on. Okay. And then you have the Page of Wands. So you're wanting some type of beginning. You want some type of start. You want to like finally get away from this Eight of Swords energy, the Seven of Swords feeling. You want to start something new, something fresh, maybe something you haven't done before. And it could be, again, dealing with waiting for divine timing to allow that situation to happen. Okay, so you seems like you might have already set some intentions and, have some dreams that you're trying to manifest, and you're just needing to wait for those to happen. But it looks like while those are happening, it's like you do have some type of suitors or some communication from some from the counterparts or people. Usually when I see the suits of cards, I feel like those are actual particular people. So you do have a lot of decisions to make, okay? What should be the first decision? What should be one of the main decisions? Okay. Oh, see, Magician. All right. So you got the Magician card. So whatever you're trying to manifest or whatever you manifested, I feel like with the Magician card, you have to go within to kind of get the information, because right now it could go either way, because this message doesn't like say do this. It's a general reading, so it could mean that you need to go in individually as yourself and see what you want and what is the best move for you. So you want to make your next move your best move, you know. So yeah, and it also could mean that, because it did want to flip in the reverse, so you want to make sure you're not manifesting anything in negative or attracting negative energies towards you, because when the Magician's in reverse, it says that someone that's completely domineering, lacking regard for the feelings of others, there is an air of entitlement about them. So it could be dealing with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, but it looks like you're kind of getting some type of understanding about all the people that are coming towards you, and you are going to be getting some type of clarity with that, because again, you have religious factors, and your spiritual upbringing, everything is affecting you, but you are going to get some type of new beginning with maybe some something creative, something you're passionate about. It could be something in your work life. It could be something that as far as your career, but I think maybe that's what you're wanting to focus on, is what makes you happy and not what makes someone else happy. Okay. But there is an energy around you that could be manipulating you, or just, kind of lying to you, just because I said you do have the Five of Wands energy, and that means usually there's some conflicts of some sort, and maybe you don't know about all the reason why there's these conflicts. But let me see, when you get the Judgment card in here, let's see what it says. That, I feel like that's just kind of, yeah, it means the absolution, atonement, and rebirth. Now is the time to leave the past behind, in which we said that before, with any guilt and grievances, and make amends and move forward. It's time to make tough decisions, a judgment call, or a fresh start. The card depicts an angel and a trumpet of judgment standing in a field of lilies while spirits fly above. Through death comes and in higher calling. Okay, so yes, the Judgment card is telling you that you need to let some stuff go. And so again, like I said, it's this Knight of Pentacles energy, and you were having conflicts with them in the past. I feel like you're just needing to let them go. Or if it's an earth sign, maybe you're probably wanting to just needing to let them go and just understand that there's a higher purpose, there's a higher there's a bigger picture to the situation. And then it looks like you have some just other decisions to make, dealing with this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Wands energy, a fire and a water sign. But it looks like you're getting some clarity or some understanding about maybe one of them being a little manipulative and not really there for your feelings. So I feel like the worth waiting card is saying that you need to know that you are worth waiting for, and that you don't need to rush into anything just because you do have a lot of decisions that need to be made. You can make them on your time or when you feel most comfortable, and don't let anyone rush you, especially if this fire sign energy is kind of coming in kind of fast and kind of throwing you off your game and kind of making you feel like you have to make a decision right away. You don't have to. They might just be manipulating you or trying to get something out of you that you're, that's not really reciprocating what you want. But again, you're wanting to manifest something, but again, when you attract these energies, these negative energies, sometimes you have to take the time to reflect and see why you're attracting them. Okay. Let's, oh goodness gracious. So these two cards came out, and I'm going to go ahead and read them. So yes, maybe this Wands energy could be you, the Eight of Wands, wanting to manifest something, and it's going to come in really fast once you finally can just let go of the past. There's a lot of you needing to let go of the past, still holding on to some situations, still having some dreams, or some thoughts about situations in the past that hurt you. There could have been some type of abuse, some words that were said that hurt and cut deep with you. The Queen of Wands energy is Pisces, Aries right now. So this could be with the moon energy again being in Aries, and Pisces also being in its home planet. There's going to be a lot of intuition, you know. You're wanting to manifest something and have an abundance of something in the material, physical world. Okay, you could be wanting to take on this Queen of Pentacles energy, or if this is someone else in your life that's well manifested, could be really a nice, giving person, really friendly or mother type person. I feel like there's going to be this immediate abundance of a situation once they understand this Nine of Swords energy is a completion, and that things just need to end. Okay. There's a lot of fire energy. And I really feel like with the Aries being in the moon right now, or the moon being in Aries, a lot of warlike energy, a lot of needing to get stuff done, a lot of intentions, needing to make sure they're in the right place. You know, there's this urgency. I feel like there's this urgency of wanting answers and not knowing where to get those answers from. Okay. So this Queen of Wands energy, I feel like this is a female energy, a mother energy. Eight of Wands, abundance, unicorns, something coming down, again, with this divine timing. And once you can understand that you have to let go of situations and just get back up. Okay. Something knocked you down emotionally, and it's time to get back up and just put yourself back together, you know, because you have Ace of Wands. Something's coming through. There's a start to something. And again, you don't want to keep going back and forth. You don't want to take a step forward and 2 steps back all the time. You need to be sure for yourself that this is what you want. Okay. And understand that it's not always going to be 100% the best day ever. You're always going to still have situations and issues with people, but Archangel Michael said you're protected, and that there are some people that you can trust, and that you need to surround yourself around people that you can trust. And if you are dealing with something legal with the Judgment card, I feel like this is Archangel Gabriel saying, speak your truth with integrity and understand that a miracle forgiveness is coming through. Okay. Something is coming through. You got to believe, though. Can we get some clarity on new love? New love, please. Can we get some clarity on new love? See, I'm not getting anything on new love. Let me try one more time. Spirit, can we get a message for new love? Please get a message for new love. New love, new love. So new love is like the unknown. So looks like someone, and then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. So there is a secret. There's something coming in, but I feel like it's not going to come in yet until, or you're not going to have for sure. No, there's a new love. Okay. Because again, you have some suitors. There's some people in your life. They're not to say that they're the perfect person or the right person, but there are some people that are coming towards this worth waiting for person, this energy. They've been waiting, or you've been waiting, and now stuff is coming in. And it might be coming in fast with the Eight of Wands. It's quick energy, a lot of movement there, a lot of urgency, like I said. And with the Aries being in the moon card, a lot more masculine people are getting in touch with their feminine side and being more open to their emotions and the way they feel. So again, you got to decide, you got to set your intentions, you got to get away from conflicts, you got to let some things go. If this Knight of Pentacles is a past energy, still trying to come towards you, but they're coming with conflict, you got to let them go. Okay. And then you do have some more decisions to make. But you're going to manifest some stuff. You're going to finally, if this is the Queen of Wands energy, this is you. You're going to get away, hopefully, from these people that have been manipulating you. If you attract a lot of narcissists or people that have, negative energies or users, I feel like you're going to start something new, something fresh. Okay, with that Page of Wands. You're going to set some new intentions because right now you're still deciding on which way you want to go, but you are going to have a new start and some understanding. It could be something very creative, something that really gets you motivated. And I think maybe that will help allow some of these people to fall to the wayside, because if they're not worth waiting for you and waiting while you still go through your transformation, then they can just go on. Okay, they can move, keep on moving. All right. But again, this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is one that might be coming with some conflicts or some situations from the past that are going to be coming to an end, because you have the 8 of Swords and then you have the 9 of Swords. So you may not be completely done, but maybe there was some attraction in the past between the two of you. And now this Knight of Pentacles energy could be male or female, but this Knight of Pentacles energy is Virgo Leo. So maybe there was some situations and, you know, you need to understand why they happened, or you need to understand that they happened to you for your greater good, so that you could get this new spiritual enlightenment on who you are. And now you have, with the 7 of Cups, you have this Knight of Cups energy. This Knight of Cups, like I said, is Aquarius or Pisces. And then you also have this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands energy is Scorpio, Sagittarius. So it looks like you have some other energies coming towards you if these are not your own, but just make sure that no one's manipulating you, and make sure that you stick with the intentions that you set, that you want a love that's going to, you know, be good for your greater good, for, you know, making your next move your best move, making sure that they're trustworthy, because you do have the trustworthy friends. Just making sure you set your intentions and tell the universe that you're really thankful for the friends that you have in your life that are here to help you, and you're thankful for these miracles, you're thankful for this forgiveness. But this forgiveness card, to me, with Archangel Jeremiah, I feel like you might be needing to forgive this Knight of Pentacles energy, okay, because you have the Judgment, and Judgment means that, you know, there's some forgiveness, okay. So I feel like you might need to be forgiving this person, and just so that situation can be done with, okay. Because that 7 of Wands energy is how you've been feeling with that person, and that 8 of Wands, okay? But then you get to this 9 of Wands, and you're still kind of like coming out of some situations, but I feel like you're going to manifest something really quick. Really quick. If this is your Queen, if this Queen of Wands is you, this is Pisces, Aries energy. And right now, like I said, Pisces is in Mars and in its own, and in Neptune. And Aries is in the moon. I mean, wow, that's just, it's like a flip, but it's a powerful flip, you know? And I feel like this Queen of Wands energy, if this is not you, this is someone that is about to manifest something major, okay? And they're going to finally, you know, be able to sleep at night. And just, they're going to be able to get up after this type of abundance of some sort comes in fast. They're going to be like, okay, now I have this one sword left. I don't need to necessarily keep my guard up. I can get up from this situation. I'm not going to be fallen. I'm not going to always be down. Okay. So I feel like it's a good reading. I feel like, again, there's some type of conflict that needs to be resolved. All right. There's a judgment. There needs to be some type of forgiveness, and it might be dealing with needing to speak your truth. Okay. Finding out who your friends are, but knowing you're protected. You are protected. You need to believe that you are protected. Okay. And you need to, with the Ace of Wands, that's clarity and understanding that you know you are protected. Okay. And yes, there might be a good balance between your religious and your spiritual upbringing. Okay. And yes, it might affect your love life. You may be attracted to someone that, again, has different views, but that might be something that interests you and put y'all together. And then with the new love card in the bottom of the deck, I'm going to accept this with the High Priestess. There's some type of secret. There's some unknowns, you know, but this is the High Priestess is manifesting a new romance in your life. And this could be divine as well. Wanting to manifest something, and you have some romantic feelings. Someone has definitely stirred them up with the 7 of Cups energy, but it looks like someone's moving in fast and someone's moving in kind of slow. But or you may be needing to travel to make a decision for this Knight of Cups energy, but just making sure that this Knight of Wands energy is not manipulating you with the Magician in reverse, okay? But again, there's some understanding, lots of communication coming in. Maybe a lot of people trying to reach out to you. Any more messages for the love reading? Any more messages? Any more messages? Okay, so yes, there is some secrets, there is some unknown, but yes, you can have love and just be excited, you know, with this new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like even if you're getting like, you know, people are flirting with you or whatever, I don't feel like you have to narrow it down to one person right now because you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is using their intuition to figure out who's best for them. But divine timing is also in play with this. So I feel like the powers that be are going to be more in control of this if you surrender and allow them to help you. But in the meantime, you're manifesting whatever other situations you have going on. If it's your career, if it's your creativity, your ambitions, or your finances, I feel like that's something that you should just go ahead and stay focused on. Okay. Because, you know, everything else is already happening for you. And this Ace of Wands, this is something that's going to like make your heart sing. Okay, this new start, and you again, this Two of Wands it has you juggling things, and I think it's like right now it's saying, you know what, let's just focus on what makes us like get up every day and love ourselves and be happy and grateful for our day. Okay, I'm gonna get angel answers right here. Thank you so much, Spirit. We want angel answers to all the suits in this reading. Clarity for the suits in this reading, for the general reading, suits in this reading. Okay, so, all right, we're going to ask for first, is there the clarity or the answers for this Knight of Pentacles energy? Knight of Pentacles energy. What is the answer for this Knight of Pentacles energy? Okay, it says look for a sign, okay? So you might be getting some type of sign because you have the Judgment card. So right now with the blindfold, maybe you're needing to start using your gut and your intuition because you're not wanting to look at the reality of the situation, but it says to look for a sign. So right now you have your blindfolds on. Maybe you take those off and really just get out of your head and just get clarity to the situation. It says look for a sign about that Knight of Pentacles, okay? Or maybe there's some conflicts, and because of those conflicts, maybe that's the sign you need to look for, okay? And why you're having those conflicts with that person, and you need to make a judgment call about that. All right, with the Knight of Cups, is there any answers? Can we get an answer about the Knight of Cups energy in this reading? Knight of Cups energy in this reading. Knight of Cups, because you have decisions to make. Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups energy. Okay. Communicate clearly. Okay. So yes, there's going to be some communication. It could be with this Knight of Cups. All right. And with all these decisions to make, maybe you all need to communicate clearly to each other, because the Knight of Pentacles is sometimes someone that's hard to communicate or thinks more on the emotional side and may not communicate their emotions to you. But if there is some interest, and if you're wanting to wait on that person to wait on you, I feel like this is someone that you need to communicate clearly with. Okay. With the Knight of Cups, communicate clearly. Okay. Now let's see here with this Knight of Wands. All right. Can we get some understanding? Clarity to the Knight of Wands. Okay. Reconsider. Wow. Reconsider, you guys. I can't make this up. Spirit says reconsider with that Ace of a Knight of Wands. Okay. So if you're getting communication, because again, you got the Magician in reverse, meaning that someone is being manipulative or overusing their powers or trying to take advantage of a situation, it's saying reconsider with that Knight of Wands energy. That Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius or Scorpio. Okay. Sagittarius or Scorpio energy could be one of those. And just making sure that you need to reconsider and making sure that they're not manipulating you or just trying to take something from you. And again, Sagittarius is really strong right now. So again, could be dealing with the Sagittarius or just dealing with someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. Okay. But reconsider. All right, let's see this Queen of Wands. Any messages for this Queen of Wands? Any messages for this Queen of Wands? Any answers for the Queen of Wands? We have remain positive. So remaining positive is going to get you your abundance, okay? Remain positive with the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, if this is you, Pisces, Aries energy, remain positive and just know that it's going to come in. When it comes in, it's going to come in. And you don't need to have this Nine of Swords because something is coming to an end. Something is getting completed, all right? All right, and let's see here. Do we have any, can we get any answers to the new love High Priestess? New love High Priestess. Okay, new love High Priestess. Oh, wait. Well, I had 2 yeses flipped over, so. Oh, look, abundance. Abundance came through. Oh my gosh, there's something better. So yes, there's something coming through. I'm gonna do it one more time, just one more time, Spirit, just to get a clear answer. But I saw 2 yeses, okay? So, all right, Spirit, for new love and High Priestess. New love and High Priestess. Okay, ask your angels. And again, with that High Priestess, this is needing to use your intuition and your higher self and your angels, okay, about the new love. You just know that you are being guided, and you have people that are here. You have energies, you have your higher self, you have your intuition with the High Priestess. And I just feel like everything's in your favor right now, and you know that there's always going to be some type of conflict in life, but you know that you're being guided and you are protected, okay? So if you feel like this 5 of Wands, just know that you're protected. If you could be dealing with the fire sign or the earth sign, or again, 9 of Pentacles in particular, which is a Virgo Leo. So just know you're protected, and just know that there's some miracles coming through, okay, you guys? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do one more deck real quick. This is my zodiac, just to see if there's a particular zodiac sign that this reading might resonate with. Spirit, can we get any clarity or understanding to any planets or zodiac signs that this message might resonate more for? Who is this message more for? Who is this message for? Spirit, thank you so much for okay, Neptune. So, yeah, could be dealing with Pisces energy, and Neptune is in Pisces right now. So, really strong preponderance of Neptune energy. And that's also the magic, too, of the situation. All right. Let me go here. Any more signs? Any more signs? Any more signs? Okay. And then you got fire signs. Okay. So, Sagittarius being in the sun, but you have fire signs. So this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yeah. What'd I say? Yeah. You know, the signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So real strong energy for fire signs and Pisces. And look, Aries is at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with some Aries energy. Okay. Yeah, and look, the 3 cards that jumped were Aries, Leo, and the Moon. So really feeling like a strong Aries energy. Could be dealing with the 5 card and the Leo. Maybe the Knight of Pentacles could have been a Leo with the 5 of Wands. Conflict, changes needing to happen. The fire sign is also 5-2, so those are changes, some type of changes. The Moon sign is also 5 cards, so that again goes back to Aries energy. So yeah. There's a lot of Aries, a lot of fire, and a lot of Pisces in this reading right now. And also the Moon card can mean Cancer, but I didn't really see feel a strong presence of Cancer in this reading. But just check your birth chart, your natal chart, and see where you have fire, Pisces, and air. Yeah, and a lot of Aries energy here. Okay? So yeah, I think that's going to be the reading right now. We're going to feedback in the comment section. I just like to know if this is resonating with someone. Of course, time is an illusion. So whenever you're getting this message or watching this video, it was meant for you to watch it at that time. You know, doesn't matter if it was a year ago, because, you know, things just repeat, you know, history repeats itself. You hear that all the time. So just remain positive, you guys. Communicate clearly, ask your angels, look for a sign. And again, reconsider some situations, especially if there's conflict or if someone is manipulating you with the Magician in reverse, okay? Like I said, could be dealing with the Aries energy. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and please like, subscribe, share, watch for later, and watch the rest of my videos to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys.